Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security, we won't have any extra help. But I'm sure we'll manage. We'll start looking around up front here. Commander, why don't you check out the wreckage? We can sync after.
If I so much as smell one of those aerial degenerates, I'm showing no mercy. And neither should you, Commander.
Better let this cool down a bit. Activating hardline. Temperature normalized.
That feels good.
Temperature normalized.
Gearing down.
Thermal release complete.
Strong!
Holograms off.
That's how it's done.
So Scarlet got this plan. Join up with the Inquest. Get me on the Captain's Council. It's big. I was worried about working for someone else. Never took orders well. But Scarlet, she knows what she wants. Knows how to get it. No fear, no hesitation. Makes sense. If you want to shape the foundations of the world, you can't be scared of falling rebel.
Portal's offline. Hull's compromised. Missing about 100 unique parts, and that's just us. Other ships in the fleet are just as bad. Captain! Captain!
Scarlet's dead. And the commander...
Killed her, I know, I don't care. Captain, pull yourself together. The crew can't see you like this.
Scarlet was supposed to...
Captain, you have maybe 10 seconds before the crew sees you like this and loses all respect for you. We're trapped in the mists, and they need a leader. So, lead.
You're right. Organize the crew. We start working to fix this right now. I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no.
We have no other choice. How else do we get the part? How?
What you're saying is, we travel through the fractals in the mists, find our past selves, and steal from them.
That's not right. And even if it were, it would just be screwing up our own pasts.
We're heating up.
Fractals are inherently unstable. We can't bounce around the mists wherever we please, like it's South Sun Cove.
We would have to travel to thousands of miles. Stay there.
Using those parts will
Kill them all.
hundreds of times over.
I ask again. How else do we get the part?
Hey, Jory, I found a few recordings, but no leads. Who knew pirates had so much drama?
Tell me about it. Just keep looking. Think we might be onto something. Gorik, calm down. I'll call you back.
Everyone all right? Stand up.
One ship unaccounted for. Was that Gralkatoric in the mists?
What's an elder dragon doing in the mist? What's been going on up here? And where the hell are we?
I'm checking. If that's Alona, that's the scum. Cantha.
I thought you all should know you're trespassing on monastery property.
Full disclosure, I'm now recording this conversation for posterity. And let the record show that Ivan does not like
Thermal
what First
release
Mate
complete.
Anka is insinuating. Not one bit.
Relax, Moleface. I'm not insinuating anything. Even an obsequious, brown-nosing bootlicker like Ivan must have noticed how much time the captain's been spending on the campus.
Never have too much treasure.
Pacing the place.
The crew's getting restless. We should be ransacking the locals. Dare I say, even committing a little bit of piracy? Instead, we're hiding in these ruins up to our ears in seawater and hungry risen.
We're not hiding. We're strategizing. You want to pillage the most technologically advanced civilization on Tyria without a plan? The captain's got a connection in Cantha. That's our in. We do a couple of jobs for this canton, earn some trust, and then we make our move.
Explain this to me again.
She needs a kind of dragon expert.
She has every possible resource in Cantha at her disposal. Why does she need us to find her a dragon expert?
Apparently, they're in short supply, so she needs us to import one.
A dragon expert?
Yeah. I was thinking you could go to Vital and ask them for something. I know something. Think they'd be willing to go.
Commander, need you ASAP. We may have just followed our lead. Ow!
Hey! You know how long it took to find that thing? Deactivating projectile. That looks Heat levels stabilized. Thermal release complete.
Holding this gun, I can already tell you, you'll never have a career because
I pull the sights off because Metatron's shooting things. That's obvious. My question is, can you fix it?
Maybe. Depends.
Renyak, this doesn't have to be tedious.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander. Say, didn't you just beat this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
Yeah.
Ex-slavers
Looks
you
like
don't
I
get by
forgot
on
one.
personality.
We found
You
him
want
roaming
to
around
see
out here.
blades?
Seems
Get
he was
results.
piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research. Appears to be a tool
At
for
this very
mist
moment?
traversal.
Shame if we
Start by fixing my
accidentally
gun.
dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want? Make it quick.
Unka cited a professional interest in Elder Dragon research, namely Aurene. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the dragon stuff. And maybe my tring? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
'Cause it doesn't matter. There's better things coming. Big plans. The Jade Winds are a-changin'.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off topic. Commander, would you teach this bozo some manners?
Okay. I don't know what the plans are. Just heard some higher-ups mention it. Look, I fix stuff, clean the galley, might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just give it back?
Korik!
Damn it! What'd you do that for, you little dweeb?
Seems to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Hey, so when are you stopping by the MinSec office for those files? Connie's got to lock up at some point. She really doesn't like working overtime.
Detective, can you please stop hacking our private communications?
I'm not hacking. For the love...
level 0.
Paperwork from this Aether
Akane, right?
months to sort.
Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm gonna dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out. Ooh, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. Hey, have you ever been to New Kaineng? It's like so much more exciting. Hey, what do you think of Minister Lee? Total buzzkill, am I right? Got what you needed? Those files are so old and boring. What do you even want from them?
Hog skull. Huh. The Aether Blades must be marking their territory.
Okay, bye.
Commander, I'm at Orion's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
Ugh, Alchemy, you're here.
What's going on, Timey?
I don't know. Oreen and Kate,
They're fine.
June, what are you doing here?
I told you my Jade Tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
we were talking to Oreen when she went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping, but not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
All my tests show Oreen's magic levels are steadily improving.
Perhaps the extractor caused linger.
Hello? Hello?
Commander?
Over here!
Kate, where are we?
They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends. They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought, I don't have to be alone anymore. The other elder dragons? You were there. I was imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic. But... then, what happens now, Suwon? Now, you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Heat
Oh,
level
good.
0.
I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
That was the first Elder Dragon. The mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Oreen?
Kralkatorik's mother. My great-grandmother.
What?
We'd spoken before. A few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one Elder Dragon.
The last Elder Dragon who wanted something from you was Jormag, and we know how that turned out.
Suwon isn't Jormag.
Can we be sure?
You can. Suwon's been Kantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aether Blades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, How did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was a Sorrowh made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to my Trin.
You hired them, didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of—
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have... I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything. She was working for me. She's got Canthan ancestry, so she could walk among us. My guards caught her snooping around one of my power plants. She'd hacked my security system. I could have made her disappear. No one knew who she was, after all. But I was impressed at her resourcefulness, so I told her to come work for me. I need people who can find my blind spots, and I took a liking to her. She became my protege. Bit of a slow learner, but she worked her ass off. Whenever I tried explaining Jade thermodynamics, she struggled. But somehow she always figured it out. I could never put my finger on it. That woman was haunted by something.
Maybe all the people she killed at Lion's Arch.
Maybe.
June, the Aetherblades are planning something big. We need to track down my Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with Mai, and usually on my turf. They have a number of hideouts across Cantha. In Xingje, I'd expect her to be hiding somewhere in Zendaijun. A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then. Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find my Trin, Commander.